Summary of the book The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Try me then? Brothers and Temptation Coffee. To get what you want, especially if it comes in persons. The Art of Seduction. Make you the most powerful masked eyeball. Robert Greene, author of the famous book Legally for Power. You can listen to his summary link. Videography. Abstract. The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. J. Robert Greene. Seductive personality, successful seduction. Starts from you need to build your character or develop yourself in a field that interests the person you want. Seduce, don't even try. Seduce someone with your personality. The first stage of seduction. Detachment, constant attention. And desire, first choice. Next, prey or victim. The right prey is the person you can. The joys of emptiness within him, whoever sees that you reach emptiness. Exciting lacks, do not rush in. Makes towards the first person you like, it is not. This is a seduction, rather a need. And insecurity. Shy persons. They are better targets than others. Avoid people who care about business and work. To seduce depends on attraction. Attention, busy people. Interesting little spot. Secondly, the establishment of Hassan and Hani from. Safety, approach. Indirect when specified. Your goal, you must attract attention and desire you at the beginning. Initial conversations will bring you information. You can use it to your advantage. Information about their personality, their tastes, their weaknesses, yet it surprised their expectations to the touch. Close, or suggest. Make it interested in Attila there. Too strong to make the target think they are who. Seduce you. The first move is easy. When you choose the person, make them come to you in all spheres of life. You must not show that you mean something, because that raises the resistance of that thing, and not going down again. Learn that. Aim and pounce on the target from the sides. Third, send mixed signals. Most people are very clear. Be tough. Them in your discovery, be over. Mysterious. And to grow up. Their attention, I give a kind of mystery. Undetectable complex. A week or two. Fourthly, show as an element of wish make. Triangles if there is a girl. Take care of her. I give attention. For her friend, it makes a triangle out of. The desire. Men who think that the bad reputation of the guy will make the girls be afraid or turn away sinful, but it makes them more attractive. Fifth, create need and anxiety. Honest always have a sense of inadequacy and lack. Completeness, take their concern out to surface, and you can then make them followed there. Make people anxious. The future, make them depressed, make them they wonder, and make them feel deeply bored, so make the earth fertile for your next seduction. Sixth, master the art of hinting. It is the art of planting ideas in people's minds about. By dropping far-reaching hints. Take root after even days. Show them as their own idea, so that you make it all. Seventh suggestion, enter to their souls, to their laws. Enjoy what they enjoy, and imitate. Their temperaments are different, therefore Pierce all their chains to their very depths, and get rid of my element. Accuse their defenses. 8. Fitna, as in the story of Adam's fitna, and Eve by Satan. That's in them, knowledge, immortality, must awaken desire in your goal, which is not. They can control it, because it is the goal. Grand. Look for their weaknesses, and make an indirect suggestion that you are. You will take them for their greater purpose. Look for imperfection in their lives, and then you have a key. Their weakness may be selfishness, boredom, a hidden desire to. Their depths, the fruit of immortality. You will find references to this in their details. And the minute. The second stage. Create fun and confusion. First, get them excited. What's coming? After that? Behavior. In a way you make them wonder what are doing something they don't expect. From you will give them a sense, Sarah, of spontaneity, where they will not be able to predict what will happen. After that, there are all kinds calculated surprises that can. You trigger it on your victims. Appear unexpectedly. Take them to a place. Haven't had it before, but the best of it. It is all the surprises that reveal something new in your character. Secondly, use demonic strength. For words to make confusion al-heb. People's feelings in emotional terms. Charged, lightened, relieved. Their feelings of stress and insecurity. Misunderstanding in fantasies and gentle words. And promises, not only will they listen. Here's plus, they lose their will in. Your resistance, beautiful woman, lacks confidence in her own intelligence. But he made sure to tell her. Enchanted. Not by her beauty, but by. With her mind. Third, I give attention to detail. Fourthly, I feel your presence. Fifth, disarm through strategic weakness. Better. The way to cover your tracks is make the other person feel superior. And stronger if you look weak. Sensitive and bewitched by the other person. Unable to control yourself. It will make your actions look natural. More and less count. Remember what is normal for your personality. Moroccan nature, cleanliness. The person who seems unable to control it is mostly what? Attract their attention, for example. For example, women may be attracted to strength. The man is self-confident, but a lot. From it Cuddy creates fear, it appears. It's unnatural, even ugly. 6. Confusing desire. Indeed, the perfect illusion. Your seduction task is to fetch some meat and blood to a person's imaginary life. What by embodying a character? Fictional, or create a scenario that resembles that person's dreams. 7. Isolate the victim, separate them from their environment. Physically, emotionally, and mentally. Until he gets busier with you. The third stage is the abyss. Deepening impact through measures. Extreme. First, prove yourself, don't worry about your appearance that look foolish or make a mistake. What kind of act of self-sacrifice, for the sake of your targets, would you sacrifice their passions? You won't notice anything else. Take your victim cleverly to crisis or moment. risk, or placed indirectly in an inconvenient situation, and you can play her. The savior. The gallant knight. Secondly, I feel a regression or regression. Third, provoking infringement. Taboos, if you set your goals. You feel that you lead them beyond any kind of frontier, is very seductive, longed people to explore their dark side. But we are strange animals. In the moment when any kind of limitations, physical or psychological, we are instantly curious. Once part of us has crossed that line. Exploration of what is forbidden, way. The most obvious way to do this is to engage in behavior that gives you a dark aura. And forbidden. Theoretically, you are someone to be avoided. In reality, you are too tempting to resist. Fourth, the use of spiritual magic. Everyone has doubts and insecurities about his body, his self-worth, and his life. Nationality. If your seduction pleads exclusively with my body, you will raise these doubts and make your goals are self-conscious. Instead, lure them out of the case. Insecurities by making them focus on something bright and spiritual. An experience. Religious, fine artwork. Mysterious. Fifth, mix pleasure with pain. Attract them with focused attention, then change direction, and noon suddenly changed. Interested. Make them feel guilty and insecurities until you agitate. Disintegration is their exposure to emptiness and pain. That gives you wiggle room. Seduction should not follow a simple path upward toward pleasure and harmony. It will peak soon. 2. And the pleasure will be weak. What makes us deeply appreciate something is past suffering without tension, without worries and suspense. Cannot be. There is a sense of individuality about pleasure. Real enjoy your mission. This is creating tension in the target to stimulate feelings of anxiety to their command, to and from until it is seduced. Real weight and intensity. Rid yourself of your bad habit to avoid conflict, something that is not two typists. Anyway, you are often nice. Not out of your goodness, however. For fear of resentment due to lack of security. The 4th stage. Move for the kill. First, give them room to fall. Chaser, pursuer, stand up. Exciting fate by appearing interested in a person. Else, don't make this obvious. Just let them feel it, and he will. Their imagination does the rest, which creates suspicion. You want. Understand, strength is connected. The will of a person is directly related to desire. Nationality. When your victim is in waiting for you strong, be level. Their sexual activity is low. When they turn into followers, they participate in. The process is full of tension, anxiety, fever. Secondly, the use of physical magic. While your careless whims threaten their minds and lessens their hindrances, your gaze and your voice and stamina will excel. Sex and desire get under their skin. It excites their senses and raises their score. Their temperature. Second to be in. Alert for signs of excitement. Physical. Blushing, twitching. Voice, tears, strong laughter. Unusually, body movements. Cozy, what kind of mirroring? Involuntarily, gestures, they are that. Look like you, revealing slip. For the tongue, these are indicative signs that the victim slips into the moment. Pressure to be applied. Third, master the art of bold movement. One person should attack, and it's you. Fourth, watch out. From what's after effects, move. Pot, even if it means back to inflict pain and retreat. Never rely on your physical charm. Even beauty loses its charm with repeat exposure only. Strategy and effort will resist that. The deadlock kept the mystery. And lightness. Avoid slow burnout. Once you get frustrated, you learn. It's over, finish it. Quickly and without any apologies. Once you get really frustrated, there will be no going back, so no. Cling on to pity, don't forget. Share the summary with your friends and family members. Your family, quotes from book The Art of Seduction, Public Authority. More important than the content. The lower the concentration. The goal of what you say is more than how. Feel, whatever it was, the effect of seduction. Stronger, Casanova was one of the most successful men who seduce women in history. His method was simple, namely, while interviewing the woman, studying it, he walks with it through changes. Her mood, recognizes what she lacks in his life and provided for her. Show them high stages of beauty. You will seduce them before they even know it. That they are, make them feel that you are noble and of high rank. And then you have power without limits on them. Most of us, he feels trapped in roles, limited that the world expects. Us, everyone lacks security. They are looking for him and slowly approaching you. And they love you because you show up with your confidence, your style in dealing with yourself, read by the other way. Indirect. And appreciation. Yourself attracts others, while the opposite alienated them. Whatever they were. The less your need for people, the more attraction. Others to you are bigger, you know. To create a picture of charisma by sending attention, while a child and is related. If people believe that you have a plan, you know where you are. Go, they will follow you no matter what. Your destination. Make a reason. Visualization, and prove that you will not deviate. About mystery. Lies in the heart. Charisma, that which arises from opposite and overlapping transactions. Charisma depends on strength. Words, charisma is greater than life and has a greater presence. You must believe in something and believe in it severely, so that all mimic moves and everything to show in your eyes. Seduction appears in I target, I show enthusiasm. Pressure, non-attachment, without. Pronounce any word honest does not want to hear that your strength came from years of discipline and perseverance. Prefer to. They know it comes from your character, it is. You were born with the stars. Hides the mystery within. Nonverbal communication without speaking, which comes from the clothes, the gestures. Dealing is the most pleasant. Seduce suspense.